class 8 first chapter. So first of all we shall try to understand what is rational number. So here it is written any number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. For example, 2 upon 3, minus 1 upon 5, minus 3 upon minus 7, 5, minus 4, 0, etc. If we see this number 2 upon 3, so here 2 is the numerator and 3 is the denominator. You can see that 2 it is an integer, 3 is also an integer. So the first condition is this numerator and denominator both should be integer. So this is a rational number, and here we can see that the denominator is not 0. Both the conditions should be fulfilled. Next, minus 1 upon 5. Here also we can see the minus 1, what it is? It is an integer. 5, it is also an integer, and the denominator is not 0. So this is also what? Rational number. In the same way, minus 3 upon minus 7 is also a rational number. Now what about 5? Here we can see that there is single number. There is no denominator. Only numerator is here. So if we see this clearly, 5. We can write 5 as 5 upon 1. Yes or no? So 5 upon 1, when we write 5 upon 1, now this is in the form of p by q. 5 is also an integer, 1 is also an integer. In the denominator 1, this is a non-zero integer. So this is also a rational number. In the same way, minus 4 is also a rational number. What about 0? Many of the students, they are confused with 0, whether 0 is a rational number or not. So now, just now we have seen that 5, it can be written in the form 5 upon 1 and it is a rational number. In the same way, 0 can be written as 0 upon 1, 0 upon 2. If we find out this, 0 upon 1, what will be the value? It will be equal to 0. 0 upon 2, it will be also equal to 0. So 0 is also what? It is also a rational number. So I hope now the definition of rational number is clear. One thing that is to be noted is that all natural numbers, that means all the counting numbers which we use for counting 1, 2, 3 and so and so, all the whole numbers including 0 and integers, all the positive as well as negative numbers and 0, all these numbers are what? All these are rational number. Here we have seen some example. 5, this is a natural number. Minus 4, this is negative integer. 0, this is whole number. All these type of numbers are what? They are all rational number. Our next topic is standard form of a rational number. So we are talking about rational number. It is not necessary that all rational number they are in standard form. Suppose if I am writing 2 upon 4. 2 upon 4, this is also a rational number, but this is not in the standard form. If I am writing 3 upon minus 7, this is also a rational number, but this is not in the standard form. So first we shall try to understand what is the meaning of standard form of rational number. So rational number can be said that it is in the standard form. First condition is that when there is no common factor other than 1. That means when we compare the numerator and denominator, there should be no common factor. That means both the numbers should not be divisible by any number other than 1. In the first example, we can see that numerator and denominator both are divisible by 2. We can cancel out. 2 1 is 2 and 2 2 are 4. That means there is one common factor which is divisible to both. So this 2 upon 4, this is not in the standard form. The second condition is that the denominator should be positive. Positive denominator should be there. Here in the second example, which I have written 3 upon minus 7. This is also a rational number, but the denominator we can see that this is negative. So this is not in the standard form. So when any rational number is given, how can you say that that is in the standard form or not? So you have to see two conditions. You just see the numerator and denominator. If they have common factor other than 1, they are not in the standard form. If the denominator is negative, then that is not in the standard form. So these 2 points should be kept in mind, and you can say whether a given rational number is in the standard form or not. Okay, that much for today. Thank you. All the students are requested to practice regularly, to see the chapters. In case of any doubt, you can ask any question. Okay, thank you.